Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another one of my videos. What I thought I'd do today is just put together some of the odd bits of footage from my holiday in Brazil. If you've been watching my videos, you'll see the last two were visiting Sao Paulo and Florionopolis, and there were some bits of footage that I hadn't included in those videos that were left over. Some other places I've visited, like Pedro Barros' house, and another bar that has a bowl in the front of it called Flutuar. They were both in Florionopolis as well. And another trip to High Adventure, and I think there's another bit of footage of Sao Paulo, and some photos as well of some other places that I visited and such. So just thought I'd kind of put them together in a bit of a compilation and make them into one video. I'll do some explaining as we look through those, but hope you enjoy the video. Sorry, videos have been a bit slow recently. I've been really busy, but I'll get back on the case as soon as possible. I'm still about a year behind with my uploads, so you know, I'm trying. Sorry about that though, but thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy the rest of this one. Okay, so this is a park in Sao Paulo, actually a province just outside of Sao Paulo called Sao Bernado, and it's a huge park that was completely flooded in a storm a few years ago. It was completely underwater, the concrete had ruptured up, so you can see cracks and things in the park here, but this is like generally all right, these parts of the park. But this area here, look how badly the bowl is ruptured, the concrete is just completely destroyed. So there's a big plan right now to rebuild it. They've got this nice big vert ramp there, which wasn't being skated that day. The whole park was shut down. Nice little fingerboard ramps here, which is kind of cool, never seen those before. But the whole park was shut down, and it's being rebuilt now, so I didn't get to skate that one, unfortunately. This is a wooden park in Florionopolis, an indoor wooden park, really kind of street orientated wooden park in one side and then a spine ramp over the other, which is kind of cool as well. I didn't skate this either. It was incredibly hot in there, sweaty and humid because of the temperature there in Florionopolis, and I think people go and skate there days that it's raining, but it was just too hot and sweaty for me that day, and I didn't take my board with me. We just went to have a look, but maybe next time I'll get a chance to check that out. And this is Pedro Barros' bowl at his house. It's a huge, great big bowl, enormous and vert, as you'd imagine. We went to take a look, and really kindly he lets the locals and any visitors skate there. He wasn't there that day, but he has a guy that looks after the grounds and his house for him, and they let people in every day to go and skate there. So it was only me and a couple of other guys that were there, but they had a quick run in the bowl, but went down to skate on a little street section that's a bit further down the hill. This is really tucked away in the sort of countryside in Florionopolis, very hilly countryside, and this bowl is up the very top of a hill, really steep climb up there, but they basically cut this out the side of the hill, right next to where the actual house is as well, so it must have been a massive undertaking to get all this concrete done up there, but that is really nice. It was just a little bit too daunting for me at the time. I was thinking about skating it, but I had to make a choice, either staying here and skating this or leaving and going back to High Adventure, which I knew and could skate pretty well. What scared me off of this place is all the cracks and sort of rough surface in the bowl here. It might have been fairly smooth to ride, but it just looked like the cracks were slightly terrifying, as you can probably see from the video. One day maybe I'll make it back there and get to skate there. And then here's the view off the side of the bowl, just looking down the hill. And that's the roadway that you come up the hill when you come into the property, but right down next to the road, literally on the side of the entrance to the place, is his vert ramp, which is again really nice looking. It's undercover, so when it rains you can still skate there, but as I say, unfortunately I didn't get a chance to skate it because I had to make the decision to leave there and go somewhere else. Next time I think I'll try and go back and skate there. And so yeah, we went back to High Adventure again, and I had another good few hours rolling around the bowl. This is Fluttoir, or Casa Fluttoir, which is a bar that's open every night and has live music, nice open air place, lots of kind of Brazilian style music. In the early evening, as the sun goes down, you can skate in the bowl. I think they have private events and such as well, but there's floodlights that light up the place so you can skate as it gets dark. And it was great fun, really nice to skate there. I went there early evening just to get there while there was still some daylight. I don't really like skating under floodlights, and I did stay there till dark. And lots more skaters turned up a bit later as well, so it was good to get a good skate while it wasn't so busy. As the music started to play and more people arrived, it got a lot busier, but it was great fun. Really nice double bowl with a hip over the middle, and I hope to get back there as soon as possible. I really liked the bowl, I just wasn't really at my best skating at the time, but yeah, I really love to go back there again. So there you go, that was the end of my skating in Brazil, and probably the last video of Brazil that I'll put up for a while. And back to business as usual, skating in my local parks and getting on with some progression. I've still got lots to upload, so subscribe if you want to keep track of what's going on and see my progression. Give it a like if you've enjoyed the video, and I hope to catch you next time. Thanks again for watching.